But, Terrebonne Parish, didn't really get a lot of flooding. There was some flooding, but no, Rita is where the major flooding happened in Terrebonne Parish. Katrina was more, some inland flooding in the lower parish, a lot of wind damage, but, not per se flooding. But when Hurricane Rita, came in, there was probably, 6,000 to 7,000 homes that had water or inundated by water here in Terrebonne Parish. And that's where, and that's a pretty big number. It's not the, 20,000 or 30,000 in some other parishes, but from Katrina. But, 6,000 to 7,000 homes with water in Terrebonne Parish, well, it's a lot. Fortunately, there were some homes that were elevated, but, a lot of those homes down there have been there for, decades, started in the 60s and 50s. So, there was no elevation requirement at that time. And unfortunately, a lot of slab on grades. So, that's where a lot of the damage occurred, and and we've been working, toward that here in the recent past to try to help people elevate with their ICC, those who had flood insurance.
What's ICC?
It's the increased cost of compliance. If anyone who has a flood insurance policy, if they receive substantial damage or have been determined to be substantially damaged, and they can get up to $30,000 to help elevate or demolish their house or relocate their home. I think in Terrebonne Parish, there has been a lot of elevating that's been done in the lower bayou communities. I mean, it wasn't none around the Houma area, but there's definitely been a lot of people who've used ICC. I mean, we've had hundreds and hundreds of homes in Terrebonne Parish that have used it, increased cost compliance through the NFIP to elevate. Well, I know that there was right at 2,500 homes out of that 6,000 to 7,000 that had flood insurance and did receive flood insurance monies. That's one way, and really the only other way is their personal money or through the Road Home program that the state of Louisiana set up through funds from the federal government. That's it.